LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Julius Randle.
It's good.
Yeah, Randle not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets two more.
Here's Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A., players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
Here's Randle. Kicks it out to Barron. Outside Hart. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Collins. Randle with a steal. And they're running. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Puts up a three. They get it back. Outside Brunson. Left side Robinson. From outside the arc. Brunson misses. Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Capella. Banked it in off the glass.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Love the kickback pass to set up the rim runner.
Sweet look on the run. These guys can be so dominant when they work together.
Team second. Checking in for the Knicks.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Collins. Randle pulls down the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Deflected.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randle.
The shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. To the paint. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Trae Young. His first.
Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randle has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team. And you think about careers and how they unfold. For this guy, Bogdanovic, played in Serbia and Turkey for 5 years, leading up to getting over to the NBA. It's been pretty seamless.
Good on the second one. Well, with foreign players like Bogdanovich, you often hear how much that international experience helped him prepare for the NBA, Brent.
And Bogdan, no exception to this, BA. And I think it has a lot to do with the physicality of European basketball. You hear it a lot from guys coming over, is that they can deal with the way the NBA is such a free-flowing offense. This kid is confident, unpredictable, and he stretches the floor.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Atlanta again missing. The Knicks with the lead. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Offensive board. Toppin outside. Here's Quickly. 5 to shoot. Back to Toppin. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Pass to Okongwu. Bay outside. From deep, Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first.
And he makes the first.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's Toppin. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Rose. Here's Grimes. Fires for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. From the low block. Here's Griffin. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
DeJounte Murray. His second. Team score. Shooting for New York.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And so it's New York with
the Knicks. 19. In the offense,
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And so it's New York with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 6 points.
This is what Robinson does, puts it in when he's around the 10.
Here's Young. It's tipped. Randall inside. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Here's Barrett, guarded by Young. Here's Randall. Capella with a rebound. Robinson with a steal. The kick out to Brunson. Stolen by Young. To the middle. Pass to Griffin. There's the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution for your Hawks.
The Hawks trailing.
DeJounte Murray.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And the Knicks miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the Knicks with the possession here. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Brunson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Fires the 3. Brunson misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Team first.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
And that one's good. Quickly.
3 points.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Murray with it. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Okongwu. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Toppin. Here's Grimes. Rose outside. And there's the lob.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
36 seconds left in the half. And Bay, here we go. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now here's Murray. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. That's tipped. Here's Okongwu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. With 4 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. And so that brings the first half to a close.
With the score, your Hawks 20, the Knicks 31. Please give a big
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to